Hello everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online. This will be my part 2 and the adventures of the USS Gameroom. As you can see, this is my current ship. Last time we went through and we completed the tutorial missions. I like the way this is designed. We completed the tutorial missions and we completed one other mission where we defeated a bunch of Klingons. Now we're going to go to do Pillar of Strength. We gotta go to the prize system. So let's bring up our map and see where it's at. Alright, so we're going here. Now I'm going to have to keep better track of what's going on. Last time the episode went way too long because something about this game, I just lose all track of time while I'm playing it. So hopefully we can prevent that from happening again by keeping better track of what's going on around us. So I'm hoping to go for like an hour or so. Probably get a couple missions done or so. Then we'll call it an episode. I gotta say, I'm very disappointed with the Discovery story's going. I was hoping to go a lot better than what it is. But you know, Star Trek Online. I enjoyed the game, so we'll get through this. Now, if only my ship can move faster, I'd be happier. Which I've noticed that this map is not very big. So my guess is there's not going to be a whole lot of missions to do before we might get projected. AK-13, huh? Before we get projected into the future like in the original story. But we'll see what happens. Vulcan, Andoria. Two of the main key parts of the Federation. Shouldn't take too long before we get there. It's been a real crazy week with everything going on and stuff. I'm surprised I'm even still working. But you know what? I am, so that's always a good thing. This is not going to be a full-time... I'm not going to become a full-time YouTuber anytime soon. This is just for when I have time, just for me to sit around and have an excuse to play video games. That's the whole point of me playing this. The whole point of me doing this whole channel. I'm not expecting to get a whole lot of viewers. It'd be nice if I do. But I'm not expecting it. I'm sure I don't have the voice for YouTube. I don't even know if this content really appeals to anybody. But this is what I want to do. And I have fun doing with what I want to do. But my comment section is always open for anyone who has any suggestions of potential games I could try out. Alright, Paris World is a Class M world close to the heart of the Federation base. It is in a beta quadrant. In the 23rd century, it was subject to frequent attacks by Klingons due to position close to the Empire's borders. The prize system, which holds several planets, suffers occasional ion storms due to its star instability. Let's begin the mission. damage in the prize system. We picked up some extra supplies at the last star base for delivery here. The Shanino and Claudia are expecting us. We should probably deliver the supplies to Shino first since she's closer. Helm, input the coordinates and rendezvous with our allies.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Alright, so already we have a potential for a battle with this guy here. Let's see what happens. Delivered supplies.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
We have a bunch of hardware for them. We're heading to them right now. Let's get over here quickly before any Klingons can attack us. Make it a quick and easy, simple mission. Alright, nothing could possibly go wrong. We're just delivering supplies, nothing more. We're not here to pick a fight, go to war, or anything like that. Deliver the supplies.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
Understood. I decided to name my ship the Gameroom. That way, in case anyone out there who happens to watch these videos sees me flying by, well, you know who I am. I'm the only ship in the fleet named the Gameroom.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's world.
Commander, where is the Captain Locaria?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Understood. Saying out. Alright, let's beam over to the Baran and see what's going on.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened at Corvan, his ship's in good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
Okay, that was interesting.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
Looks rather good,
The
actually.
Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying. The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Prisoners we planned to deliver to a secure location before we ran into a snag. Lieutenant Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light.
What happened, What? Okay. What's happening, Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems: sensors, shields, weapons. Ugh. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
Alright, this is one of the situations where your initial career path chooses what you can and can't do while you're playing the game. I chose engineering. So the only option I have is, let's see what I can do about the sensors. If you're science, you can look at the shields. If you're tactical, you can look at the, well, weapons. So this is the only option, let's go with this one.
Excellent. We collected a lot of sensor data on their cloaking operations during the fight. It could give us an edge in future battles, but that's only if we have reliable sensors, which we currently do not. Hopefully, that's about to change.
Let's see what we're doing with. Alright, so now I need to go to that console over there. Let's take a look at the shields.
Okay, looks like the virus is out of the sensors. Let's turn them on.
Alright, so I gotta go back to this console now. Gotta say, the engineering of these older ships are very simplistic. I kinda like them. Test sensors. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Pretty simple. That didn't give me nothing complicated yet. Actually, that looks probably about right there. Oh, I can also zoom it in. Okay, that's how I'm supposed to be testing the sensors. I gotcha. Yeah, okay, I see how this puzzle works now. Like I said, I'm doing this for the very first time with y'all. So I gotta learn as I go. Oh, they don't give you much time to do this, do they? Basically, the whole idea is do as fast as you can. Try to get about as accurate as possible. Not right now, Spot. Dave's playing game for YouTube. They don't give you hardly no time at all to do this. There we go. Complete bypass.
Wait, what? The virus came back when the sensors came up. Let's try again.
Probably because I didn't do it fast enough. Alright, so let's try this again. Tweak firewall. That's a puzzle I'm more familiar with. Fight virus.
What the? We just lost port.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands, repel boarders.
Obviously, they're on to what I'm doing.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields.
Are we staying in engineering?
No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Understood.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
Alright, we need to go this way. Sometimes
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
Sometimes that mini-map can throw you
We're
off
on our way, Captain.
on where you need to go exactly. Like we need to go right there.
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
Nice work, Ensign. Get rifle.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
So it's a rescue operation.
Lorca to bridge. Acknowledged. We're en route. Tepev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
On your 6, Captain. Get that off the screen. It's in the way.
Shield losing power.
Alright, let's go. Oh, is that what you're firing on? Come on, let's go, people. We got a ship to save. Like all the enemies out this way. Use console to open door. Hey look, he's actually pushing buttons.
Ooh,
Ellen! Ellen! Can you hear me? Ellen!
cover me. Patel, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind. It's clear. Help her.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shop back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
Well, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
That was a cool cutscene. I like that cutscene.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
With all the soldiers the Klingons lost so far, is it truly worth what they're gaining? Who in the hell's in this brig that they were willing to risk this much?
It's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
Across to the trap. We are preparing to depart the Mirage. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change of plan. Kill the captain, then we leave.
You'll have to get through me first.
That's enough, Spot. Come on, I'm trying to record here.
Lorca to Bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
We got a whole new set of
We need to get the
prisoners.
Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
The game room is ready to assist you, Captain.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything.
Agreed. We'll be ready, Captain.
All right, these Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
Board shuttlecraft.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Very well, Commander.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yes, thank you.
Good. You made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Answer, Captain. All hands. Battle stations.
All ships, decloak and resume the attack. Warning, ship is under attack.
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
Moran to Cicada. Move to support the Shinano.
Acknowledge, Moran. Maneuvering to support position. Target shield has failed. You fight well, Starfleet. The wreck of your vessel will make a fine report.
Yeah, I don't think so. Not today.
The Klingons are trying to split us up!
Like fools
I think this is C.
Shield has failed.
All ships, circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this.
Well, they're fighting pretty hard on him. Why is my phaser firing?
Target shields have failed.
I have they? Oh, I don't have any phaser. Shit.
Good stuff. The harder you fight, the greater my glory.
Yes. I want to get this battle without him. Fire!
Baran has taken crippling damage.
Come on, let me. Dang it.
Baran has restored main power. The cicada has been disabled.
And that's the last of them. And how could I go into the battle without checking my weapons first? That should have been the first thing I should have checked before I even started this recording. Enter help from USS Burn.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't.
I'll pass along that to Starfleet Command.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
Understood.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is going to have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Understood. What's the destination?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
This is somewhat irregular, Commander.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
Understood.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed?
Agreed. We'll make it happen, Captain.
Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
Of course. We'll see you soon. Gameroom out. Alright. Before we warp, let's fix our weapons issue. This is ridiculous. Yes. Okay, so I remove this weapon. Then I should be able to put this weapon in. Oh wait, is this the... Ouch. Oh, this is... Yeah, I see why I kept making my mistake. Not the engineering console. I was such a rush during that battle, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Now we got phasers back where they belong. And I can quit making myself look like a complete idiot now. Let's give her this weapon. Okay. That should do it for now. Let's get going. Warp.
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
Understood. Take us out. I love the sound effect of when they go in the warp.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
On screen.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
Warren Vosker. We're here to...
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
Did he just hang up on us?
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
It's that, or navigate the defense cordon. I suppose, send the codes.
Transmitting initial sequence, now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
I see they like their security protocols here, Commander.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
Please do, Commander.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft. Vosker out.
Alright, Helm. Proceed to coordinates. Alright, let's go to full impulse. Get there a little quicker. I know travel in the sector map is extremely slow, but I figure I keep it in just for comedic purposes. It give me time to talk nonsense if I can think of anything to say. Not like anyone's watching this anyway, so it really don't matter none. Alright, let's slow down.
A word, if you please.
What's on your mind, Commander?
It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of.
Which are?
Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship. Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility. Permission to speak freely?
Granted.
There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse.
Very well. Thanks for your heads up, Commander.
My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer. Are you ready to head to the facility?
Leave her alone. Sorry. I got a little puppy that's hyperactive and likes to torture the cat for some reason. Ready? Accept.
Welcome to Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run. Feel free to show yourselves out.
One moment, Warden. Commander Laundry would like a word.
Thank you. Hadrian, it's been a long time.
Well, not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
Warden, we want to ensure our prisoners are treated properly.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. People love to talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, the Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears. So unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
I think we need to see some of these hard truths, Commander.
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
We're ready when you are, Warden.
Wonderful. The prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me.
Lead the way.
Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's world. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there.
What's the situation? Are they requesting support?
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbled. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
Thoughts, Commander?
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's world.
Understood. We'll get you back to the Baran as soon as we're done here.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the Priority 2 prisoners into Gen Pop. I'll make sure our Priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with.
We're right behind you, Vosker.
Gotta not.
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Okay, so you go this way. It's one heck of a prison.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished. Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Finally. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the... Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline.
Look out! Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. And get those shields back up, now! Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms.
They're coming for you. Are you ready?
All right, let's get this over with.
Kakak!
Nice. Same to you, Haribach. Come on! Stupid piece of work, damn it!
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an alternative.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here right now. Let me help you! Hurry!
We don't have time for this. Let him fall. He's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Ratibach!
I gotta say, this is getting a lot better once you get past the tutorial stuff.
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
Understood. Like we got a bunch of enemies over here waiting to ambush us. Oh, free stuff. I got him. Yes. Ah, more free stuff. I like free stuff. Small hypo. Let's clear our inventory at some point, but it's not a big priority right now.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna be here a very long time.
That's not good.
I believe you have something that belongs to me. Akar will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm gonna...
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters. Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Try to die well. Ketris, totally true.
Yeah, it's a long story. I'll explain it later.
Wonderful.
And we lost our prisoner, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Kerwin, help him while we hold them off.
Yes, Commander.
over here and cover me!
Use a small hypo to recover some health.
Damn it! Get over here and cover me!
Yeah, we're working on it.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Damn it! Get over here and cover me!
Now for the next wave. Hope I get some experience for all this.
Son of a... Comms disruptors hurt! Do your jobs, idiots!
We're trying, idiot. Just hurry, do your job faster, for God's sake.
Son of a... Comms disruptors hurt! Do your jobs, idiots! I can't get this done if they keep shooting me!
Are you almost done?
Damn it! Get over here and cover me!
We're almost done now. You done yet? Good, you are.
I'd hold off on any celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group, approaching at high warp. And without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good. It's only a matter of time.
Landry, thoughts?
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
Then we'll return to the game room and buy that time.
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, and you know it. Face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
I'm not letting this facility or its prisoners fall.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait, oh no. That's bad. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
Lieutenant, I need you to get those turrets back on our side.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
We'll just have to stick close to the station and stay out of the crosshairs.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know about this place until
we brought the prisoners aboard.
Of course. Those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Baran, and another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But
we never did a medical scan aboard my ship.
Fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system.
Good work, Lieutenant. How much time do you need?
Maybe 5 minutes?
All right, make it happen. Everyone else, back to the shuttle.
I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here. Anything he does from here on out,
is on me.
Don't blame yourself.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Jaula, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
That'll make for an interesting read at Starfleet Command. Yeah, that would.
Alright. You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to Fleet Admiral. So let's get up to your ship and go after them.
Alright, let's go. Everyone on board?
Jaula to Tavip attach. We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, to Schmidt! Leave no doubt!
Wow, what coward. That's a lot of Klingon ships.
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Let's see what they gotta say. Maybe I should read what they got on the screen instead of what I want them to say. Let's see what they want on screen.
Starfleet vessel. You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
Request denied.
A warrior's death, then. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel to take it as my prize.
That'll be the day. Red alert. Yeah, it's a lot of satellites around me. Maybe I'll go this direction. I can stay clear of them.
Warning, ship is under attack.
By who? Oh. I was wondering where they were. That had me worried there for a minute. Has it been 5 minutes yet? Oh, it's only been like 2 minutes. My bad. Let's come to a full stop. We'll wait here for the next batch. We still got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to defend the station, so I know there'll be another attack shortly. Oh look, here they come. They're coming in the range now. I'm still far enough away from the satellites to where I don't have to worry about them attacking me.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Emergency fire the shields. Keep on firing. We got 2 minutes left to survive. around to the prison. And go back on standby. So we got a minute and a half to go. Alright, down to a minute. That means we'll make one more strong attempt. Ah, now we got a battle cruiser. Great! We're out armors, pilot shield. We got a little bit longer to last. How much damage is doing to us? We're doing more to him.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Yes, we're aware of that. We can do this. We can hold on. Got him.
Hull integrity below 25%.
Alright. Another battle cruiser. Come on, time's almost up. We got this.
Yes, we did it! The defense satellites are back on our side.
Good, do something already.
We've lost the advantage here. All ships, withdraw at once.
Wow. I lost my ship just as the mission got completed. Funny. Respawn. Alright, stop the Klingons now. I was gonna let the satellites do all that. I guess they don't want me to do this easy way. At least now it's safe to fly around here. Not being worried about being blown up by my own satellites. Oh no, you're not going any worse.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Ah, he... Go with the cloak.
Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating. I think we did it.
Pass me through to Lieutenant Kirwin.
Kerwin here. Captain,
Kerwin.
all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it?
We did it, Lieutenant, but we couldn't have done it without you.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in the Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain Lorca.
Hell, lay in a course. Once Kerwin is on board, let's go. Alright.
Sounds like the Klingons are making another push in that sector. Securing Pryor's world is of the utmost importance, so I want you to render assistance to the Baran as soon as possible. I'm sending other vessels in the region to join the effort, but until they arrive, the burden will fall on your shoulders alone. Good luck and Godspeed. Kensington out.
Wow. Let's see here what we get. Ooh, that'd be kind of nice.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
As of right now, we don't have a mission.
This Klingon computer virus is giving me a bad feeling about things. With Ja'ula and House Mokai involved, I think we're looking at a serious new effort to capture or destroy high-value Starfleet targets, ships, personnel, even entire planets. Let's rendezvous with the Baran as fast as we're able. That virus is already in her systems, and after what we just dealt with, I'm guessing the Klingons aren't done with my ship just yet.
What can we get? Ooh, a Klingon bat'leth. Insulated jacket? Sure. Set course. Yeah, you can just pick a random world and set course for it. But really, that's only like, say, if you want to go any particular place on your own. That's outside of, well, what you're trying to accomplish. So we're going to finish up this mission and we'll call it an episode. I'm pretty sure it's mostly done already. Just gotta do it to the last part of it. Begin.
Baran's in trouble. Those Klingons won't stop until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
Red alert! All hands, battle station.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the USS Baran. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Baran, this is the game room. We're en route.
Ah, you come to save your comrades. Honorable, if not foolish. Come and save them. If you have the courage to stand in battle against true Klingon warriors.
Alright.
That's a car! Looks like he didn't run far after Ja'ula beamed him out of prison. What? No good deed goes unpunished? Now, if I'd listened to the warden instead of saving a car, this wouldn't be happening.
You did the best you could back there, Commander. A car's responsible for his actions, not you. Let's focus on doing what we can to help the Baran.
Agreed, Hal. Let's give them something else to shoot at. Alright. Let's get some fast repairs done. We don't got much time. Like being saw by a bunch of bird of prey. That's good. Wait, just one cruiser in there.
Looks like we picked up some more Klingon attention.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Core shields failing.
Get those shields back up. Another ship down. Should be nothing else keep us from the brand.
This is a Baran. Our shields are buckling.
We're almost there.
We're losing essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
We're almost there. Engage full impulse. Goes there quicker.
Warning.
My god, what's up with all these damn cruisers?
Target shields have failed.
Tell me yes, we can launch them. Good. Really? I missed? That's BS.
More shields failing.
Incoming hails from the Baran. What? The warp core! Someone's triggered the self-destruct! Oh! Oh my god! Baran! She's gone.
We lost the USS Baran. Let's get vengeance for her, shall we?
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Shields failing. Target shields have failed.
One left.
Target shields have failed.
Status update.
This can't be happening. Scan the area. Escape pods. Did she launch any escape pods? If anyone got away, we need to find them before the Klingons do.
Look, at least one escape pod launched.
Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities. More than you have on board your ship. We need to get him to a starbase or to Starfleet Medical.
Easier said than done, Commander.
I understand, Captain. The ion storm is getting worse and Pryor's world can't be left undefended. But if you can spare just one of your shuttles, we'll get him through that way. Please? He's going to die if we don't do something, and I can't let that happen.
Have Captain Lorca secure for transit. Shuttle pod. Prepare for launch.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
Enemy vessel on sensors. They're targeting us.
Take evasive action.
They're firing to disable!
They want us alive.
Shields are gone. Impulse is failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash position. Brace for impact.
Any landing you can walk away from, huh? Tricorder isn't showing any serious injuries. You'll live. Atmos breathable, but this is a Class P environment. The cold doesn't kill us. The Klingons will. No way they're gonna let us go now. We need shelter, and fast.
Continue.
Damn. This place reminds me of some of the places my family dragged me to for vacation back home. You really haven't lived until you go camping on Andoria. Makes this place look like Waikiki Beach.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter. I don't want this weather finishing with the Klingons started.
I'll check the emergency compartment on the side of the shuttle.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that mountainside. They might be a good place to set up camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though.
Let's do that and head for shelter.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
Understood. You better go with Lorca. We'll catch up with you. Let's get them out of here.
They made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now, we just need to get there ourselves. The old-fashioned way, on Shank's mare, through a frozen wasteland. You take me to all the best places, Ellen.
Let's get out of here before the Klingons show up. Or worse, still fire from orbit.
Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
Nah.
See those ice formations? Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
Wait. Which way does it want me to go? I can only see one way to go, and that's this way. You guys must wrap around to where it's telling me. Oh look, that must be a piece of shuttle that we lost. Let's see if any parts we can salvage.
Wait, you see those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder, but some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life forms in those, and they might not like unwanted guests.
Got it.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
We'll get that component. Ah, that was fun. Oh, look, more. Call for help. There's plenty of people around me. My God, how many of these things are there? Fetch components.
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
Let's just keep going.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Good work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
Okay, I guess we're going this way.
Fumaroles. I was wondering if we'd see any, and here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up and forms those bubbling mud pools. I wouldn't recommend taking a dip, though. That stuff is scalding.
Got it.
Kerwin here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near you. Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
It's not in a obvious spot. Probably somewhat among the geysers. Really? So I just got to avoid the bubbling parts, right? And what is that? Wow, really? Sorry, saw some Tetron gas, figure I might as well grab it while I'm here. Okay, looks like it's... we need to go right over there. We got a limited amount of time to work, people, so let's go. Should be able to scan safely from here. Ah, damn. Didn't pull it off. I did get some, though. You're guaranteed to get some, even if you don't do it right. Alright, now where's the circuitry at? This it? No? Now I'm getting out of here. Ah, it's over here. There it is. Right by the beastie. Bye-bye, beastie. Best components, now. While we got time. Alright, let's get out of here. At least it's warm here. God dang.
Enemy targets on sensor.
I need a bigger desk. That's all there is to it.
Hey, you see that? Over by the rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
I
it?
think it's another piece of the shuttle.
Fresh components.
What are these marks in the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
Almost there. Then all we can do is stand by and wait for the game room to find us and save us.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I can almost feel my toes again. This was a good choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter, picking up some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock.
Let's start. Where's Lorca?
Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
Thanks, Chief. Let's find out, shall we?
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
At least he's still alive.
Some good news for a change. Nice work, everyone. Let's set up camp. Kerwin, see if there's a way to send a coded distress beacon. To Pev, we need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
Paddle and I can start setting up a camp with supplies. I'll reheat the rocks that Corwin's heated up.
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage.
We're in it together, Captain.
That we are, and we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it.
Meaning?
You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. The Vulcans know this. When you face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, you need to be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter.
I'll be ready, Captain. I've fought Klingons before.
You have, and not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. And people depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that, not the regulations. Be prepared to make the hard call.
With due respect, I believe we can be true to Starfleet values and survive. Don't, Captain. I don't plan to let the Klingons gain the upper hand. No, let's go with that one there.
Check in on the rest of the team. They need to stay motivated.
Even I understand that at times like this, survival is first priority.
I'm mixing up some nutrient broth from our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. We're gonna need a lot of calories in this weather, so we should try to find more food if we can.
Do you think there's anything edible out there?
Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're likely to find some edible fungi or mosses in the caves, maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more complex. The contents could be dangerous to us.
What's your role in Landry's team?
I'm an assault team specialist, close combat, automatic weapons, squad support. If it involves mixing it up in a fight, that's in my area of expertise. Two-time Ushan champion back in my hometown. That's got me through a few scrapes with Klingons. They thought their batlets were the last word in close combat. They thought wrong.
Clearly, you're standing here.
Damn right. Combat isn't Starfleet's top priority, but sometimes we have to fight to protect what we value. The Klingons are finding out what Vulcans have known for a long time. Andorians know how to fight. We fight to win.
Do you have any plans when we get out of here?
Yeah. I have a family back on Andoria. 2 wives and a husband. And we're all eagerly awaiting a young one any day now. We all knew that signing on to Starfleet would make career demands on my time, of course. But I'll be glad when this is over and I have a chance to see them again.
I expect we'll all be due some sort of leave once we make it off this moon.
There was an Earthwriter who wrote that young men always feel the need to get married, or get in uniform, or both at the same time. I wound up doing the latter. I just don't like leaving opportunities on the table. The chance to have a family and the chance to serve are both too important for me to let them pass by.
Hold on to that attitude. We'll get where we need to go from here. Kerwin.
Ah, good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts, but I'll make do. And to think, I was considering becoming a holonovelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn. Speaking of ores, we could also use magnetic or radioactive ores. Those I can use for primitive power cells.
What's your own Landry's team?
I'm a technical security specialist. Computer security, encryption, force field, surveillance devices, explosives, the works. It's engineering, but, without the engines. A little joke there.
What's your story, Curran?
I've actually known Landry since before we joined Starfleet. It was always something she really wanted to do. The chance to get out there, to live a bigger life. As for me, I was a video novelist for several years before she convinced me to join. I'm glad she did. On most days, anyway. Oh, and don't listen to Patel. I didn't join because I lost a bet with Landry. Honest.
I see. We're counting on you with that transmitter. I'll leave it to you. One more person.
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryza, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more food. If something indigenous proves to be edible, our emergency rations will get us through a few days, but that's all.
How are you holding up?
I'm here. Watching the Baran go. That was a hard hit for all of us. We lost a lot of friends up there. Right now, I think we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin could figure a way to insulate the walls a little.
What's your own Landry's team?
As chief of security, I do a lot of team management, strategy, and planning. My specialties are in operational readiness and field leadership. Basically, it's my job to keep every one of my people in top form, and to deploy them where their skills will do the most good.
What's the story between you and Landry?
Ellen and I have served together for some time. If you mean personally, well, let's just say that the captain is aware, and he's given us the usual speech about how personal relationships can interfere with work, and so far, he's trusted us to be professional, which we've been.
So Captain Lorca doesn't interfere as long as it doesn't affect your work.
That's right. He's a pragmatist, and so is Ellen. She's really good at getting things done. She's not afraid to take a hard look at a tough situation and getting down to business. She tells me I have my head in the clouds sometimes, but I think she likes it, honestly.
Make sure to get something warm to eat. I'll check on the others. Oh, we just learned something new about their relationship. Alright, Landry, your turn.
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead? Good call. I'd do the same. What's ahead? Yeah. Not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons! Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them.
We're still in one piece. And that's what counts.
Good point. The captain's still alive, and Amna, Commander Patel, still with me. Still with us. Starfleet trains us to deal with adversity. We'll figure something out. For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from this rock while we're here.
Come on, let's get moving. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's see what's around here. Shall we? Okay, that's an ice wall. Let's go out and take a look around for some supplies, shall we? We got to survive for a few days.
Losing the Baran was hard. You know, I don't have much left. But I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Baran, they're my family. Starfleet, they give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other.
I really was trying to get to the Baran quickly. Hold it. Alright, let's go. Back off! Come on, people! Probably everything we need is right here. Along with possible food. Hey, I'll scan and see if it's edible. Harvest now! Hurry! Nope. Get back! Come on, sit down. Oh, come on! No. Let's hurry up. We're out of time. I'll start out to touch around gas.
That should be enough. Let's go.
Yes. Oh, look, there's something else over here. Let's back get some more touchdown gas. Ah, wrong way. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully this ain't gonna last too long.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big monster! Very big!
Food!
I'm pretty sure I know what made those marks in the ice now. And we better hope none of those come to visit the cave.
Alright, we got him. Let's get out of here. I like the cave's probably their home. Alright, we're back at the cave. Let's go inside and see what we can find.
Honey, I'm home.
Cute. Very, very cute.
Oh, good. Wait till you see what I've done with the cave.
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah, indium. We can use that. I'll take those off your hands. The indium can give us some power. Just don't loiter around it. It's radioactive. I can probably use the magnesite to make some explosive charges. You know, just in case.
Sounds good.
Explosives? In a cave like this. That's not one of your best ideas, Kerwin. Even if we don't collapse it on our heads, we'd probably trap ourselves. We'd be stuck, unless we could burn a new way out with our phasers.
You have a point.
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned. Put the explosives near the tunnel entrance. See if you can rig up a remote detonator. Better to have the option and not need it than to need it and not have it.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else sets up these canisters. With the magnesium as an accelerant, and some of the gelled thruster fuel from the shuttle, they'll go up once a charge is applied to them.
I'll install the explosives. Ready? This close to our camp? Not further up?
Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Judging by the looks on your faces, you didn't come back empty-handed. That's good news. Come and have a seat, Ellen. Got a reasonably smooth rock, nice and heated up for you.
We found some useful materials, yes.
Looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, Emma. You're always looking out for me. Okay, let's talk next steps. Kerwin, we're gonna need that transmitter real soon. We've bought a little time, but not much. This cold's not going anywhere, and neither are the Klingons.
All good points. Try not to pick our side here.
You're not wrong, but consider. We survived the Klingon ambush, and a crash landing, and those things that tried to eat us, whatever the hell they were. The captain's still with us, and we have each other. Remember, we're Starfleet. We can't give in to despair. When times are worst, that's when we need to rise to our best.
You're right. We can't let those hardships grind us down.
Agreed. Let's not lose sight of what matters the most here. Okay, everyone, get some rest. I know I'm beat. Please tell me we have some more of that moss around. I need to pad out my thermal bag. It's keeping me warm, but this cave floor is doing a number on my back.
I think I can manage something, Commander. Alright, let's go to sleep.
I think we're in business here. The distress beacon's operational. It actually works. I mean, it's ugly and full of hacks, but we can send out a distress signal with the beacon now.
Excellent work.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still trying to find us, they'll know exactly where we are once we turn that on. This cozy little cave will be crawling with Klingons sooner than any of us would like once that happens.
Is there any way to mask the signal?
None, unfortunately. We turn it on, and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ships at Pryor's World will hear it and respond before the Klingons do. It's a risk, but one we need to think about taking soon.
We'll need to be ready for the Klingon response anyways.
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out there. And they will come running the moment they detect this beacon. Count on it. So, we need to be ready to deal with them. And buy ourselves enough time for Starfleet to get here and extract us from this godforsaken ice ball.
The cave's pretty defendable.
To a point. They'll eventually bottle us in and use grenades or chemicals. We have to make it too costly for them to hunt us down. Catch them before they catch us. Ambush them.
Risky, but we know the terrain.
Here's the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start searching from there. Their teams will eventually track our route, so we hit them on the way. We'll ambush them at the snowdrifts, then fall back, fighting our way towards the cave. Make them pay for every meter. We don't have to stop them. Just slow them down long enough for Starfleet to reach us.
Attract that much fire is risky, but I don't have a better idea. Let's go with that one.
Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons come to us.
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten. Meet them with strength. Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter. Fight hard and fight to win.
I won't even beat them every time. I've run up against them.
Check on Mastiffs. They're hunting us.
Yep. Use a hyper spray, recovers some health quickly.
We should get to high ground and try to hide. Catch them in the rough terrain.
Oh, over here. Okay, guess down here. They were talking about higher ground and they leave me down here. Oh, over there. Come on, let's go, people. Yeah, they're off waiting. Get back. Come on, let's go. That's a shuttle piece. there's where they want me to go. Looks like I might be able to get to it from over here, maybe. No. How do they want me to get up there? There ain't no rock cliffs I can see that I can climb to get up there. Here, no. That's pretty good. This. I haven't been this way yet. Maybe right here. Let me up here. No. Maybe this right here. They want me to climb this. No. How in the world they want me up there? Alright, this was the obvious route, which I can't do it. This is retarded. How do they want me to get up there? Here. They obviously want me to just jump right on up here, right? No? I can't do it? Oh, well, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's go back towards where we first came in here and see if there's anything over there I might have missed. I get a chance, I'm going to have to take care of my points. I'll do some more explaining on that. Probably the beginning of the next episode. Once we get through this part here, I'm calling it an episode. I played much longer than I was hoping to on this. Okay, maybe I can go around here and climb up a little further that way. Wow, I'm literally right up against a wall. Hang on, I made a little further. I think I could pull this off somehow. Ah, this is retarded. What is it they want me to do? Alright, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to look into this real quick. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I finally figured it out. I do some little bit of research. Like everyone does when they get stuck. It's obviously the path is right here. I'm just an idiot. I didn't see it. Alright, let's finish up the mission, get it done over with. Take up ambush.
Get behind cover. They'll be here any second. Everyone in position.
Ready.
Affirmative.
I see them.
Wait for my signal.
Let's give him hell.
Personal shield losing power.
Because I told them that that wire's scalding hot.
Keep up the pressure!
God, how long do I gotta do this for?
Keep firing! Hold the line!
Oh, look, one guy up there with us.
That was close. You alright?
Get down!
Look, no blood.
Kerwin's down!
They're homing in on our signal. Head toward the cave before they flank us.
And of course, I'm gonna grab this quick guy real fast. Yeah, we lost our engineer.
Shield losing power.
That was stupid of me. Alright, back up, let's go.
Keep moving! We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks. back! Fall back to the cave! We can't let the breach Lorca!
We won't last long out here, even in cover. The cave's gonna be our best option soon. The rest of you should be ready to fall back to the camp. When that happens, I'll dig in here and cover your retreat.
Negative, Vincent. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
It's a sound tactic. If something goes wrong, you're gonna want someone watching your back. Keep the PEV in reserve in case you need to withdraw. Think like a Klingon. Consider every weapon at your disposal.
I'll make sure you have the time you need. Keep the captain safe. Tell my family what happened here. Tell them I fought for them. And for the Federation.
Good luck, Vincent.
Which one of you wants to die first? I thought you Klingons knew how to fight!
I lost another officer.
I give you a warrior's death, Andorian. It is better than they will receive.
That's why we shouldn't have left them behind.
Since you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser. I'll be damned if I go down without a fight.
Give you a shirt, Captain. Good luck.
It's you! A car of House Mokai. I am gonna kill you!
It seems I have you cornered, Starfleet. Your minions died honorably. But your captain is, how do you say it, a high-value target. He will not enjoy his time as a prisoner of the Empire. But my troops will deal with you. Jolly Jew!
I already focused on my officers. It's mostly on my captain. Or my characters, let's say.
Enemy targets uncensored. Personal shield losing power.
Smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal off the entrance! Damn!
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
What?
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one, then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Yeah, running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
No way. You'll just fry the whole package.
Something with a tricorder, then.
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Come back!
This is the only way. Has to be done manually.
Wait! No! No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen.
Always. Always.
Amna, where are you? Can you hear me? Amna?
Landon!
Amna, tell me where you are! Please. Come back.
Commander! We need to get moving.
No. No, I'm not leaving without her.
She's gone, Commander. On your feet, soldier. Do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
Sir, that back wall is mostly ice, frozen over the course of many seasons of runoff. We should be able to melt through it with a phaser. Medium settings will generate a lot of vapor, but will clean bore. Better to wait around for those Klingons.
It'll take a while for the Klingons to make it through the rockfall. Let's make sure we're ready when they do.
We don't seem to have many options left.
Dead end. Give me options, people.
Photon grenades. Breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come. I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
Ask and ye shall receive, Captain. Ready to leave when you are.
Sometime later.
Personal log, Commander Ellen Landry. She's been gone for months, and every day I'm reminded of her. I even have her job now. Chief of Security. I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe. The captain's recovered from his injuries, mostly. His eyes don't handle the light very well. But like me, he forges on. This war, the Klingons, they've taken so much from us both. For me, for the captain, only duty remains.
Long-range sensors are picking up Klingon raiders in this sector. Ready for a little payback?
Always.
So with that, a few months go by. I wonder how much left of the Discover stuff there is. Alright. Let's turn this mission. Then we'll call it an episode.
It's over. You did what you could. We all did. This time it wasn't enough. Not for everyone. I've heard from the surgeons at Starfleet Medical. They're optimistic about the captain's recovery. Though it's looking like he might have permanent damage to his eyes. Could have been a lot worse. They let me speak to him for a while, and he asked me to pass his thanks along to you. I'm glad he's still with us. We're gonna need officers like him to get through this war. Officers who are willing to do what must be done to stop the Klingons, no matter what the cost.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
We have a situation at the Delta Volanus cluster. One of our research stations there managed to get a partial distress signal off before it was jammed at the source. I need you to get out there and get eyes on the situation. The Klingons are getting bolder since they acquired cloaking technology, but an attack that far into Federation space is bold, even for them. Find out what's going on and render any assistance they might need at the station, if it still exists.
Alright. We'll accept
I
this
have a mission for you.
And we will do this on the next episode. Thank you for watching Tommy's Game Room. And I'm going to be signing out. Good night.